It's emotional. You go through a lot of pain. I do have a heart problem, tachycardia. I've had it ever since I was about 2.
My name is Willa and I'm in 2nd grade.
It's kind of a blur, honestly, what happened, but she was taken to the NICU, and I remember her cardiologist coming into our room and telling us to be prepared to turn the machines off because they didn't think they were going to be able to help. And they figured out that she had pulmonary hypertension, which means a valve in her heart opened before she was born, and it wasn't supposed to. So it got stressed out and closed up and needed some time after she was born to relax and open up again. So she was in the hospital for 5 weeks.
My name is Enrique Avellaneda, and I teach Spanish at Whitford Middle School. I used to be an ultramarathoner and do a lot of triathlons and things like that. 2.5 years ago, things started getting really weird. In the period of a month, I dropped about 25 pounds. And they had discovered that my aorta was enlarged. And they said, we can go in there and change things. We do that all the time. They opened me up. The surgeons say that they all gasped and took a step back because my aorta was like the top of one of those Starbucks coffee cups. It's usually about that big. Instead of having a 4-hour operation, I had about a 10-hour operation.
One time I was like in 5th grade or so, and I'd need like a huge bucket of cold freezing water with ice in it, and I'd have to dip my face in there to shock my body, or I'd have to take IVs all the time and just needles going into me so I could shock my body to stop my heart from rapidly beating. I can't really run as much as other people, or I can't be as physical. I can't do a lot of sports, mostly because of my heart. Some kids don't understand because they live a pretty normal life.
She had echocardiograms done every couple weeks to look at her heart, and she had her last one, I guess, when she turned 6, and everything was normal, and that we were told that at that point she was discharged, that she didn't have a lasting condition that should impact her life. We're just so thankful that she's here today, and she's a 2nd grader, and she's a big sister, and she's so active that she really doesn't have any limitations.
I can like swim, I can dance. I want to be an artist when I grow up.
Play sports and be athletic and not always having to watch people do what they love, because I usually need to do that, just watch people. But I hopefully can start doing things that I love to do.
There has been an intense re-evaluation of what life is. I don't have time to waste anymore. 0. I want to spend as much time and as productively with my wife, with my daughters. Now I became my grandfather for the 2nd time in January. We only have one body, and you have to take care of it the best way possible.
You know, when Willa's at school and she can raise money for the American Heart Association, she works really hard to raise money. So I would just encourage students to raise as much money as they can, ask everybody they know, and tell them about kids like Willa.
I would really like it if you would raise money for kids like me.